भिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्तृ श्रीमद् परम शिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रेया नगीयमान छत्र चामर श्रीचिन्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरडावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्याप वर्ग वर्ष विश्राण जीमूत परमद कलभगेसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शवन शाख्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञानवानु वीक्षणा नरहारद बुधोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् वृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिना अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवत्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रहित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्याद्य नवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणे साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परम शिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ नवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोवंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगत गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमद् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सचितानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठा श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्री भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरु कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्यर्थम भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परम शिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दीर्घात्रिक योगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परम शिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये। ओम अभोभस्पृश्य. Rinse your right hand with a uddharani of water and keep your panchapatram and uddharani aside safely.
Yes, Nithyananda. And with this, let us now enter into the warm-up. Let us all rise up from our yoga mats. Let us start at the top and move down to the bottom. Starting up, warming our neck. And today I want us all to just try to lean back your neck as far as possible without any support. You will feel at some point there is like a resistance. You will not want to go any further than this point. Then just place 2 fingers of each hand behind your neck and push against your neck, and then try to lean back with that assistance. You will feel your body will allow you to go much further. to just place some support against the back of your neck. It is that protection that your body sets up so that you don't injure yourself. If you just provide a little bit of support, all of a sudden you will see it is not the flexibility of your muscles that stops you from bending backwards. The same way during this yoga sequence, let us go deep into the stretch. Let us start rotating our neck slowly, opening up our neck. Slow and deep circles. Relax your shoulders. Feel the stretch all the way into your upper back. For some people, maybe even up to the tailbone. Let the head sink forward, sink to the side. Feel an intense stretch on any of the positions. Just hold the position and breathe for a little longer. Now rotate in the opposite direction. All right, relax. Let us now move on to our shoulders. You can place your fingers on the shoulders. Start drawing wide circles with your shoulders. Try to bring your elbows together at the front and drive them back behind you as you open up your arms, making wide circles as much as possible. You can start slow and controlled. Raise your elbows up as high as you can as well. So forward, elbows touching, back, and then up. Bring the elbows up, up, up. Then change the direction, move them backwards. Keep moving the shoulders. Let them warm up nicely. Now stretch out your arms and with straight arms, make wide circles. Make sure you have enough space around you so you don't interfere with any of the furniture or any of the people around you. Just make nice and wide circles with your arms and start slowly. And even pick up a little bit of speed. Allow a little bit of momentum, but nice and controlled. All right, let's move backwards. Just change the direction depending on what you started with. All right. Let us now stretch out our wrists. Start rotating your wrists in front of you. Now rotate in the opposite direction. Let us extend our arms out in front and open our hands wide. Stretch the fingers out and then squeeze your fingers as if you're kneading dough in front of you, nice and firm. Extend your arms fingers firmly, and then squeeze firmly. Lubricating all the joints in your hand. If you do this so many repetitions, this can be really challenging, and get your fingers, your hands, your forearms nice and hot. As if you're kneading dough. Just go ahead. Alright, shake it out. Now we're moving to the hips. Draw again, wide circle. Nice and slowly. Feel out the range of the movement. Wherever there is a pain, take it slow. Go deep through the movement. Lean in forward. Lean to the side. Drive your hips forward. Lean to the other side. Make nice and wide circles. Now move to the other side. All right, let us move on to our knees. Set your feet close together. Go to a slight bend and then draw circles with your knees, with your hands gently placed on top of the knees. Start with small circles and then go wider and wider as much as you can. Nice and controlled movements. Three, two, one. Now the other direction. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice and warm. Now let's start rotating our ankles. Just shift your weight onto one foot. You can hold onto a wall or some piece of furniture for support. And then just start rotating one foot. Nice and big circles. Bring your toes low and high and far to both sides through the full motion. Visualize the size of the circle that you are drawing with your toes. Make it nice and wide. Then move it in the opposite direction. Then place down the foot and repeat on the other side. Nice and wide circles. Then move in the opposite direction. All right. Now let us step apart our feet as far as we can comfortably. We don't need to go into the side splits here, but we can allow our hips to be under some tension, and then just lean forward and go as low as you can comfortably. Let's just hold here for a moment. Do you feel it in your lower back? Do you feel it in your hamstrings? You can just lean from side to side a little bit. Feel the stretch. And with every breath, allow yourself to move a little bit further. Think a little bit deeper. Relax just a little bit more into the stretch. Try to reach for your feet. And start with one hand and then try to reach with the other hand as well. Move from side to side. Let us spend some time now on one side. Just hold. However far you can reach. If you hold onto your shin or your knee, that is perfectly fine. Just hold the stretch. And breathe deeply and calmly. All right, let's shift the sides, move to the other leg. All right, now let us start bouncing. Bring your hands through your legs. If you can touch the floor, you can set your hands down in between to catch the balance, bounce, and look back through the legs. This will also stretch the entire back line. If you tuck your chin and look back, activating the back completely. All right. And step the feet together. Today we're going to work on various asanas for hip flexibility. So let us start off with some more warming up poses. Let's go and settle down. If you have any injuries or history of... Right, one more thing. Skeleton dance, let's go. Let's warm up fully, let's shake it out. So now, move every part of your body. Start to wiggle your fingers, shake your legs, move without any particular pattern. Just move every part of your body, your own rhythm, your own speed. Just move around. Try to move every single joint, every single bone of your body. You can jump, move around your neck, your hands, your fingers, your toes. Let's go. You can pick up a little bit speed, increase the intensity of the movement. Let's go.
शेखरं कृपाकरं नारदादियोगिवृन्दवन्दितं दिगम्बरं काशिकापुरादिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे देवराजसेव्यमान पावनं पङ्कजं कालयज्ञसूत्रमिन्दुशेखरं
Shake, shake, shake.
नारदादियोगिवृन्दवन्दितं दिगम्बरं काशिकापुरादिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे
Keep going. Slow down the movement. Just come to a still. Breathe calmly and deeply. Feel the energy that is awakened in your body. And allow your breath to settle. Great. With this, let us now settle down on our yoga mats. We're going to be working on a set of hip openers. So again, if you have any hip injuries or surgeries performed, take it slow and do it as per the best of your capabilities. Nithyananda, everyone in the Charyapada room, nice to see all of you this morning as well. Welcome, Nithyananda. So let us start. We're going to first bring together our feet in front, keeping them at a slight distance. We're going to straight enter into the asana. Just keeping the feet extended forward. You can lean forward. Lean forward as much as possible. You can hold onto your feet and pull yourself forward. You want to puff your chest up. Keep your back straight. And just lean in. Focus on the glutes. Focus on the muscles around your buttocks. You can actively engage your glutes and your lower back as you lean into this stretch, keeping yourself nice and straight and allowing your hip joints to open up. You can move your shoulders from side to side, push forward either shoulder, allowing the muscles of your back to also stretch out. There's actually muscles going from the bottom of your rib cage all the way into your hip joint. So the more we sit each day, these muscles will tighten up and they will prevent us from going into a deep forward bend or into a wide hip opening. So we want to make sure that we not only open up our hips, we also want to open up the muscles of our lower back. So with the soles of the feet together in front, knees wide apart, let us lean in into the stretch. Go nice and deep. You should really feel it. Don't just rest here. You should go into the stretched position, driving your chest down towards your feet. However far you can go. If you feel it on your knees, then extend your legs a little bit further. Everyone might feel the stretch in a little different position. Just allow yourself to breathe through the initial tightness, the inertia in this Brahma Muhurta yoga session. Let us work through all the tiredness, all the blockages that we may experience from the previous day, from the last night. Let's allow ourselves to just be here at the edge of what we are currently feeling we are capable to do. Swamiji shows us there's much more that we can do than what we know. So just breathe. Yes, if you're feeling any discomfort, if you're not able to go through, you can simply sit in a cross-legged position. Yes, and Umesh Hari is also doing it correctly. You can also place a pillow underneath the buttocks to slightly elevate yourself, and that will allow you to also open up. It is not about how deep you can go here. It's about that you're feeling out your lower back, you're feeling out your hips. See currently, where am I at? And then stay there. Stay at the edge of what is possible for you right now. Feeling the stretch in the muscles. You want to focus on feeling the stretch in the muscles. It's not about putting a lot of pressure. Actually, even a small stimulus can increase your flexibility a lot, as long as the stimulus is on the muscle. So let us just stay here for a little bit longer. If you can place your elbows on your knees and drive out the knees to the side. Opening up the hips. You can hold onto your feet and pull yourself down. All right. Let us rise up. The first asana today is Bhadrasana 2. In Bhadrasana 2, we're going to join the feet together in front of the body, close towards our body, and naturally we'll have the tendency to have the knees above the ground. So we'll be holding on, interlocking our fingers around the toes, and we're going to use the muscles of the groin to drive down the knees towards the ground. You can rotate your pelvis forward, that is important here. So as if you were lifting your tailbone upwards. And as you do that, you will feel a different kind of stretch. It is not just in the side of the hip. If you have a partner available, that is the best way to prepare yourself for these deep stretches. But there's various things that you can do to work on your own. See, if your knees are still above the ground, you can use your own hands, place them on the knees. If you have weights available, even small weights, even 1 kg, 2 kg weights, you can place them on your knees. Allow the weights to work on the muscles. If at any point you're feeling pain in the knees, you can just bring your feet a little bit away from the hip. Adjust the position of your feet according to the sensation in the knees. You don't want to bring any strain on the knees. Knees are not supposed to be stretched. Generally, knees, they don't need stretching. There's strain on the knees, that means there's a rotation on the knees, and that's not something that knees are supposed to do in the first place. So we don't want to feel any strain on the knees here. As you can see, Maharaj putting his whole body weight onto the muscles of the legs. That is okay. If you're athletic, your muscles might need that much of force. So you can really see here also to my left, Maharaj is again bending forward. What that is doing, it is automatically rotating the pelvis in the direction where it needs to go. So maybe you can try to walk your hands forward in front of you, wherever you are at. Just walk your hands forward. You'll feel a very different sensation all of a sudden because you're lifting the tailbone up. You're introducing the rotation into your hip joint and actually bringing the femurs, the leg bone into the right position in your hip so that now the muscle is exposed to the force that you apply. So you're stretching the right muscle. We don't want to create pressure on the joint. We want to create tension on the muscle, stretch on the muscle. You can also walk your hands from side to side, from left to right. Feel how that changes the sensation that you're experiencing, the stretch you're experiencing. And always with the intention to drive the knees down lower to the ground. And just, you can always just take a small break in between. Bring the knees together in front. Shake out the legs. It's good to always take a break in between. Shake out the legs. Like a workout, you should treat stretching also in the same way. You have reps and sets. In this case, we only have one rep, so there's only one extended stretch. And then take a break. Allow your muscles to calm down, and then you go back into the stretch. Scientific research shows that you should at least stretch for 30 seconds to get the right muscle activation. Stretching is like workout for the muscles, but lengthwise. So you're still building muscle fiber. Let's all go back into the asana. Come on. I know the rest is well appreciated, but we're here to expand. So let us go back and drive the knees down as much as possible. Lean into the stretch. Having your hips elevated here actually can allow for an even deeper stretch if you can reach the ground with your knees. So if you are at that point, like for example Paramesha Maharaj could sit on some elevation and try to bring the knees below the ground level. So really challenge the muscles, really go into a deep stretch. So if you have a pillow or maybe a small chair, and you feel experimental today, you can try that as well, then using your hands to go into a very deep stretch. Otherwise, just walk yourself forward. Allow yourself to sink deep into the stretch. I recommend to lean. Let us place one hand on the knee and the other hand below the opposite knee, and then push with one hand and pull with the other hand, nicely stretching out one side of the body. Let's all go. Let's choose one side. Drive away that leg and pull with the other leg. Pull yourself down and push. Should really feel this in your hip and maybe along the side of your back as well. Okay, let's move to the other side. Push yourself away from one leg. You can use the other hand to support yourself in balance. And don't forget to breathe deeply. No matter what you do, breathe deeply. The pranayama in this asana is Rechaka Kumbhaka. So let us focus on a long, deep exhalation. On the exhalation, let us sink just a little bit deeper into the stretch. Okay, let us exit out of the posture, bring the knees together, shake the legs out in front, allow yourself to relax for a few moments. Good job, everyone. Seeing everyone is pushing themselves, everyone is working intensely on the hip flexibility today. Nice to see. Yoga is authenticity in action. So wherever you are, moving with whatever you can and working to expand what you can. So next time you can do a little bit more. That is what we want to do. We want to practice to improve our life quality and reduce the risk of injury, live a healthier lifestyle, and first and foremost, as an offering to Bhagavan, as yoga is a ritual, we are offering our body to Bhagavan. All right, now let's go into the last set, into the last stretch. And let's now focus on all the different components of this asana. Keep your eyes opened wide, gaze to the third eye in Shambhavi Mudra without any external distractions, keeping your eyes wide open and actually gazing deep into your inner space. The gaze is directed upwards, but you're not looking up, you're looking inside. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Breathe in Rechaka Kumbhaka. Exhale slowly and deeply. Interlock your fingers around your toes. You can slightly pull your feet towards your body. Keep the Mula Bandha engaged. And internally chant the Mahavakya. Mahasada Shivoham.
गुल्पो च विषणस्यादः शीवन्याः पार्श्वयोः क्षिपेत् पादपार्श्वे तु पाणिभ्यां दृढं बद्ध्वा सुनिश्चलम्.
Yes, great job, everyone. Let us move to the next asana, just Gvalipavasana. So from Bhadrasana, we're going to now extend the feet away from the body. Still the knees are wide apart. And we're trying to touch our toes in the front while keeping a distance between the heels. And the Pramana says there should be 8 fingers width of distance between the heels. That is actually an intense challenge for coordination, bringing the toes together, opening up the legs. So if you cannot bring your heels apart even wider than 2 fingers, that is fine. Let us just be here, hands on the knees. Focus to straighten out our spine. Focus to rotate our pelvis forward. Let us focus on bringing comfort to sitting in this position, stacking our muscles over each other nicely. It's a very different sensation than the asana we just had, much more stable, less intense on the hip immediately. But if we challenge ourselves and try to bring the toes apart, it becomes more of a brain activity. You might feel it in the front of your foot, trying to stretch out the toes as you try to increase the gap between the heels. You might feel muscle activation in your hip itself. Try to curl in your toes and touch the tips of your toes together. Sitting with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Gaze to the tip of the nose. Again, Shambhavi Mudra, eyes open wide. Without any distraction from the outside, only bring the awareness inwards. Breathe in Rejaka Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale deeply through your nose, focusing on a very deep and slow, controlled exhalation. We're going to inhale fully. Hold our breath for a short while. Then exhale slowly and deeply in a very controlled way. And then we're going to lock our chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Just cherish that space where the lungs are completely empty. You can always just take another breath. So whatever alarm signals your body is giving you, you can still remain relaxed. Just witness that space of emptiness. Try to bring the toes together in this asana. This is really actually what's making this asana challenging. If you keep the toes together, drive your feet straight, and separate your heels. And let's all inhale slowly and deeply. Hold for a short while. And then exhale even slower, even slower. Focus on the exhalation here. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and internally chant Maha Sada Shivoham in Gvalipavasana.
पूर्वाचर पट चौक कह्यो सोई वाद विधि यो कीजी सोई यामे येडि भिन्मजुरासे अम्गुल आत अम्तरो rase.
Yes. Moving on to the next asana of the sequence. Which is Joni asana. Our feet still extended in front. Now bring the soles together completely, so you join your heels back together. You can shake out your legs. Let's keep the hip joints lubricated. Relax our muscles. Yeah, we can even do a small counter pose that can be projected just for a moment. To place the feet onto the ground, slightly separate, and then driving the knees down as much as possible. They don't need to touch the ground, even just rotating them towards the center, lubricating the hips. Great. So let us bring the soles of the feet back together in front and open up the hips. Now we're going to enter into a deeper forward leaning position, sending our hands out in front and walking them forward. If you feel any blockages in between, you can lean to one side, lift the buttocks off the ground, and just go deep. Go deep into the stretch. Try to keep your chest puffed out as much as possible. It's like you are driving your chest forward in front of the feet, or you're extending your chin and you're driving your chin forward in front of the feet. So your focus is not to bring your forehead to the heels, but you want to bring your chin forward in front of the feet. This will really keep your back straight as you walk yourself forward. You can tightly engage the Mula Bandha. This will really help you to hold the control in this asana, to hold the muscle engagement. We don't want to put strain on our joints. We want to put a stretch on our muscles. So actively engaging the muscle in a deep stretched position will actually produce a lot of strength and mind-muscle connection, coordination. It's a great exercise and you will feel it intensely. So when you can feel the muscle intensely, you know you're doing something right. If you're feeling pain in the joint, definitely step out of the movement, let's say at least 20%, release the stress, and then feel again, where am I not in alignment? So what do I need to adjust to feel the stretch in the muscle? That is the target here. You want to bring more force for a longer duration into the muscle so that it elongates. If you can, bring your face, your chin all the way to the ground. Breathe deeply, allow your lower back, allow your hips to open up driving your hip into the ground, engaging the Mula Bandha. We're going to give another 1 more minute to hold this posture. Bring deep awareness into every part of your body. Bring awareness where you are experiencing the stretch right now, and consciously allow that muscle, the group of muscles, to relax. Decide now that you're going to allow yourself to sink even deeper. And then relax. You can rise up slowly and bring your knees together and front. Ease yourself out of the movement. Bring the knees up. Try to touch your knees in front. Bring them close to your chest. Again, you can bend them inwards, allowing your hip joint to make the opposite movement as well, not only opening up but also bending inwards. How many of you are feeling your hip joint is already getting tired, letting go of the tension, loosening up? It's great. All right, one more time. Let us extend our feet in front. Going to move into the stretch one more time. Now, with your gaze at the tip of the nose, you're going to visualize Yoni Mandala. Breathe in Rejaka Kumbhaka. Exhale slowly and deeply. Lean forward and down. With the soles of the feet together, lean forward and down. Can hold onto your feet and pull yourself down. If you have a partner available, you can request them to assist you in this stretch. Just even applying slight pressure can make a major difference here. Apply the force on the lower back, mid to lower back at max, and allow the person to pull themselves into the movement. You just want to apply a little bit force for them to then choose to go deeper. It's not like a rubber band where you can just pull harder and it will stretch more. There are certain safety protocols the body has in place to tighten up more if unexpected force comes. So let us gradually increase the weight to actually allow the deep stretch to occur. When you decide to be malleable today, to be liquid, not solid. Surrender all the resistance to Paramashiva. Allow yourself to melt. That is when you're going to experience it. Keep breathing deeply. Focus on driving the chin forward, away from your hip joint. As we all melt in this asana, focus on the breathing, deep exhalation. Engage the Mula Bandha and internally chant Mahasada Shivoham in Jnanasana.
दो भगदली संपुट करे येड़िमेड़ के दिगे धरे अर्ध आत को अंतर रासे इलात पगथल्याम परिदासे.
Let us move out of the asana. Shake out the legs. Let us all take a moment, stand up, just break out of the pattern, just shake it up, change it up. Draw circles with your knees in front of your body. Shake out the hip joint. Lift the heels up behind you. Rotate your hips from side to side. Lean down. Reach up. Just feel out the change that has just occurred within your body. Whatever pain you experienced, whatever tension you worked through, you will yield the benefit in more flexibility, better circulation. So many benefits to opening up the hip joints. Great job, everyone. Okay. Are you feeling ready for the next asana of the sequence? Almost. Not quite yet. Okay, no problem. You can rotate the hips a little bit more. The combination of things. Now we have both the hip opening and the back bend. So really we're pulling out that lower back. So if it feels tender, allow yourself to take rest in between. And Try to reach from side to side also. You want to really make sure that you stretch both the sides of your back. You stretch your obliques, you stretch your lats. There's actually a lot involved in a forward bend. It is not just one big muscle that we need to make longer so that we can lean forward. There's many, many, many small joints, many small muscles, and they can all move in so many different directions. So it's a very coordinated effort. Okay, let's go. Let's settle back down and continue with the next asana. We're gonna dive deeper. We're gonna move further and gonna make it happen. So now Midaki Pavasana. We're gonna bring our heels together in front this time. And we're gonna bring our toes as wide apart as we can. Let us try that first. Just bring the heels together and the toes wide apart. So if you can, bring the toes apart. Even if you can just separate the toes at the front, that is okay. But try to bring the heels apart and extend your feet wide away from your body. We're going to lean forward and we're going to try to touch our forehead to the ground. This is an advanced position. So if you can only reach until here, perfectly fine. Again, it is not about how far you can reach. It's about finding that point. Just finding the point which you can reach and deciding to spend some time there. Deciding to expand. This is what yoga is all about. Finding that edge. Whatever you feel is my limit. I cannot go further than this. If we spend time at that place, that limit will move further and further. We'll be able to go deeper and deeper. If we don't find that place, we will never know what we're able to achieve, what we're able to do, and naturally that will decline. It will become less. We'll not be able to move our body in the same way we used to as a child. Yoga is maintaining our youthfulness, maintaining the possibilities that we have, exploring our possibilities, extending our possibilities through authenticity and action. Authenticity means acting from the peak of your own possibilities. So let's explore these. Let's just spend some time here. Nice and deep. Again, you can always lean from side to side, even just pushing away one knee will nicely stretch out the back. So if you have lower back pain trying to lean into this asana, maybe it is time for you to work on stretching out the sides of your back first, allowing your back to bend forward. And go both sides. Make sure to hold the stretch. This is again not one big muscle. There are big muscles along the spine, but the back is comprised of so many small muscles, and your body will tighten up if it fears even the injury of just one vertebra. Just one single point of failure and your body will say, no, not today. Try again next time. But you can go and just explore, where is the tightness actually coming from? What is that point where I need to breathe? What is the point I really need to stretch on to allow the full opening of the muscle? Even just engaging the Mula Bandha, contracting the perineal floor, engaging your glutes, all of a sudden your body will understand that you're stable, you're in control. This is not an emergency situation to protect yourself. This is intentional. This is expansion. This is beneficial. Let me allow the movement. So be in constant non-verbal communication with your own body. Just explore and feel. Where's the pain? Where's the stiffness? What is the sensation I'm experiencing? Is this good pain or is it not? If it is not good pain, why is it coming? Where am I out of alignment? Let me take a few steps back and find the right way to approach this obstacle, to approach this exercise. Again, take any assistance that you have. If you have maybe a piece of furniture in front of you, a heavy piece of furniture, you can use that to pull yourself down. If you have a wall behind you, you can use that to push yourself away. You want to extend your feet away as far as possible with your heels together and your toes apart, and then lean into the stretch. Driving your chin forward as if you were to touch the ground in front of your feet. You may never reach that point, that doesn't matter. This direction will open up your lower back, it will open up your hip joint. So drive your chin forward. Breathe deeply. You are in control here. You decide how deep you want to go, how long you want to hold, but go deep and hold. With every inhalation, allow the muscles to expand, the stretch to increase. On every exhalation, allow yourself to sink a little bit deeper. Let's go, everyone. Let's give it another push. Let's give it another push. Lean forward, reach forward. Try to extend your feet far away from your body. Yes, good job, everyone. You can see in the Charyapada room, people are really pushing themselves. Nice to see. Everyone is working intensely to manifest their ultimate. Showing the discipline, showing up every day. So fix your gaze at the tip of your nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space as you try to place your forehead on the ground behind your heels. If you cannot reach the ground, don't worry at all. Again, this is an advanced asana, but this is the intention we want to hold. The visualization of what our body should be. Whatever you declare for yourself, understand just spending time here is moving you towards your ultimate, not placing your head on the ground. It is just being here, spending time in the extended position. Even resting, allowing your body to rest in between, is also manifesting your ultimate, because then only you'll be able to go further the next time we stretch. Extend your arms out to the side. In a T pose, lean forward and down. Drive yourself down by the strength of your core, and try to reach as low as possible as you internally chant Maha Sada Shivoham.
पूर्वविधि परिभगतली संपुट 16 येडि मिलिरासे यद्यासु माहिलीकानि अंगुल 2 अंतरलीलात दरत लगावे.
Good job, everyone. You can relax. Pull your feet in towards your body, your knees in towards your body. Allow yourself to relax. One more time. We're going deep today. As announced, we're going deep. It's okay. If we're a little bit sore tomorrow, it's okay. As we're expanding ourselves, let's work through this, build our flexibility. Again, hip flexibility is one of the major contributors to longevity. It's not only opening up all the nerves that need to flow into our legs, so it's very important for the coordination once we reach an extended age. All the support muscles in our legs, we lose the control over them, so the risk of accidents increases. Working on your hips keeps you nice and mobile, maintains the control about these small stabilizer muscles. Very important. And we're sitting so much every day, so this region naturally becomes tight. So we're doing great work for our own well-being, our own longevity, so that we can stay functional even at a higher age. The next asana is called Siddha Samadhi Asana. It's interesting. I wonder how someone can be in samadhi in this asana, but that is up to the siddhas. Let's go. We're going to bring the foot in and the feet in, keeping the soles of the feet together. In this asana, we're going to maintain the heels separate, so it requires some coordination. If initially you have to keep the heels together, it is okay. Just bring the feet in towards your body and scoop your hands below your shins. So even this may already be as low as you can get, that is okay. Just insert your hands underneath the shins. You can use your legs actually to push yourself down. Use your arms to pull yourself down. I'm just gonna rotate. So you're gonna insert the hands underneath your shins. You can keep your knees elevated, that is okay. So make it a little bit easier. And the goal is to bring your elbows to the ground, the palms, the back of the hands on the ground, and you want to drive your chin forward such that your toes are touching your throat. Wherever you are at, you can use your hands to hold onto your shins and pull, going more into the forward bend. Just allow yourself to sink into this position. Fix your gaze at the tip of the nose. Visualize Lord Shiva in your inner space. And again, if you have partners around you, or if you're in any of the Kailasa ecosystems, go ahead and support each other. Seeing everyone is doing their best at performing this asana, but just a little bit of extra pressure can really make a major difference in the performance of these deep stretches where you really have a lot of room to improve. So just going ahead, assisting, you want to just apply a little bit of force. It's not a lot that is needed here, but you drive forward so that the pelvis can rotate, and then the person, they can choose however they want to use that force, where they want to apply it. And with every exhalation, let the intention be to expand and just hold the partner where they are moving from themselves. Prevent them from just snapping back into the previous position. As they naturally, organically, they'll be able to go lower and lower. Make sure your own stance is also stable. And slowly ease out of the stretch. Don't just let them go. Again, drive the chin forward. You want to lower yourself from the hip. So you want to keep your back as straight as possible. Load the muscles in your hip as much as possible. And you'll achieve that by driving the chin away from the hip. Chin forward as if you were to reach the front of your yoga mat. You can go ahead and take a break in between. Just stretch out your legs in front, bend them inwards, shake them out. Yes, can everyone just signal where you are feeling the most stretch in this position? I'm really curious to see where do you feel this asana is hitting most intensely. Yes, I see the outside of the hip, outside of the leg, our shoulder, and outside of the hip. Okay, that is expected. Interesting. Okay, I see some lower back. Okay, great. All right. Okay, thank you, everyone. Good job. Let's shake out the legs. Shake out the legs. Okay, now one last time, let us enter into this asana. We're going to bring the feet together, bring them close to the body. Let's try to bring the feet close to the body this time. This will increase the torque on the hip. Try to separate your heels as much as possible in this position and drive your chin forward and down. If you can, try to just touch your chest to your heel. Breathe slowly and deeply. Visualize Bhagavan Shiva in this asana. Internally chant Mahasada Shivoham in Siddha Samadhi Asana.
दो भगदली संपुट करे, सोले मेद आगामे धरे, अम्ग आत आंतरो रासे, येडी को ऐसे विदिधासे.
Good job, everyone. Let us take a moment now that we've been performing a lot of the forward bends as well. Let's just take a moment and lay down on our stomachs. Keep your hands at the side. Place your chin down in front. Allow yourself to sink down. And now bring your forearms to the ground. Slightly lift your head. Look from side to side. Walk your elbows forward. Come into a slight back bend. Just rest here for a moment. Again, you can look from side to side. Try to look behind you as much as possible. This should apply a slight pull to your lower back, mid back, upper back, and relax your hips from the back. And try to point your toes back and then stretch out one leg down further than the other. So, as if you are pointing with your big toes. Try to push one leg further away and pull the other foot towards you while keeping your legs straight. Just from your pelvis, drive the legs. I don't know if I'm explaining this properly. Maybe we can zoom in on the. Is this visible? I don't think so. Want to point the toes. Stretch one leg further away, then point the other leg. Whoop. Just drive the position by adjusting your hip one by one. Okay, all right. If you can, let us go into more of a back bend. Place your hands flat on the ground again. Slowly feel it out. We were in a forward bend just now, so you want to take it slow. If you can, drive yourself up a little bit higher. Feel what your lower back has to say about that. If it is okay, you can just be here. Straighten out your arms. Again, you can look behind you. Just look from side to side. Stretch out your lats nicely. Allow your hip to sink in to the ground as you do this. And don't forget to breathe. You cannot go into the full extension, that's okay. Just place your elbows down. That itself can be a great exercise. Just look behind you. All right. Is everyone ready? We're gonna have a few more asanas to go. So let us all raise ourselves up. Okay. Come back to a seated cross-leg position. Next up is Chinnaki Pavasana. With our feet together in front of the body. We're going to catch our feet with our hands. Hold on to the feet in such a way that the back of the hand is on the ground. Then you're just holding onto your feet and you're pulling the feet open as you're driving your knees down, opening up your hips wide, as if you're reading a book. We're going to gaze down to your nose. So you're really reading a book now. Use your use your hip muscles to also drive open the feet, and then just use your hands as a support. Fix your gaze at the tip of the nose. Slightly lean forward and try to drive your elbows to your thighs. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Exhale slowly and deeply, and just hold your breath after the exhalation for a moment. If you're not able to perform the asana right now, if you need a break, it's okay. You can focus on all the other components. Feel Swamiji's presence. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Exhale slowly and deeply, and hold your breath in the Rechaka Kumbhaka. Engage the Mula Bandha. Contract the perineal floor. And visualize the internal japa rotating around your throat. Maha Sada Shivoham.
दो पगा की येरी धरती मगिवा मेढ़ लगावे पगथली माहिली कौर अंगुट राखी सदी शुद्धि जोड़े.
Good job. Let us, from this asana straight, place our hands on the knees. Keep the elbows at a nice angle. You don't need to apply a lot of pressure here. Just feel the difference. Feel the difference it makes having additional weight on your knees. If you really want to, you can drive your hands outward. So you're pushing down, but also outward to open up the hips. If you feel any pressure, any pain in your knees, remove the force immediately. So we immediately ease yourself out of the movement. At least release 20%. If you have any stinging knee pain or any sensation which is other than muscle pain, we're gonna be stretching our muscles intensely. Again, even in this asana, you can lean to one side, intensify the stretch on one side. That will always help you to improve your flexibility even faster, because we can only apply so much force. So if you focus on one side at a time, can really yield the flexibility. And make sure you stretch the other side just as intensely. If you feel there's any side which is easier for you, work on the other side just a little bit more. Still work both sides. Make sure you maintain the balance and then drive again both legs down. Who of you feels they have already managed to go much deeper into the stretch today? Wonderful. Great. Yes. Even in Kailasa, Canada, people are raising their hands. Wonderful. Yes. Charyapara room, people are raising their hands. Wonderful, wonderful. That means you're pushing yourself, you're stretching, you're expanding towards your ultimate. So, with our hands on the knees, if you have partners available, they can, again, apply that additional force. Go that little bit deeper. In this asana, you become your own partner. You can push yourself. One of the great benefits of this posture, you can simply apply the pressure if you want. Now, let us focus on straightening up our spine. We're in this position now, hands on the knees, heels together close to the perineum. Now lift your chest, gaze up towards your third eye, firmly and intensely. Feel the power that is awakened by this asana. Engage the Mula Bandha and exhale slowly and deeply, and pull in your stomach. Uddiyana Bandha, straighten out your spine like a lightning is shooting up your spine. Now with the hip joint open, the Mula Bandha is unlocked. All the energy can move upwards. Shift your gaze to your third eye. Visualize Swamiji and hold for just a moment. It's a great asana to awaken the Kundalini Shakti as well. Engage the Mula Bandha. Really drive the energy upwards. And internally chant. Declare intensely. Maha Sada Shivoham in Charapata Chokasana.
तो भगतली संपुट धारे आगाम ने कर जारे पसारे गोड़ा भूसो लग डारा से हाथ दो गोड़ा परिरासे.
Great job, everyone. Let's shake out our legs once more. Yes, it's not yet Shavasana time, even though we are close. Still have one more asana to go before we can conclude today's yoga session. Let's just make sure the hips are ready. We have one more advanced asana. Just going to be Bhairavasana. So we're going to start off, bring the soles of the feet together in front. And here there's different approaches on how to enter into this asana. It's going to require a lot of hip internal rotation, ankle flexibility, and strength. So What you can do is lean forward and lift yourself off the ground to ease yourself into the movement. The goal is to lift up the heels. You want to lift up the heels and bring the toes to the ground, drive the knees down, and enter into this asana. If that looks scary to you, that is okay. We're going to ease ourselves into this position. Again, what is important here? Basically, you need to be able to rotate your pelvis forward from the hip so that you can sit in front of your buttocks. You're firmly sitting, leaning backwards, all the strain will be on your knees. You want to lean forward and sit in front of the buttocks. Only then you'll be able to rotate your feet. Personally, I prefer to pull on my heels. The heels will be pushed together firmly in front of your body. So if the heels are firm together, then the legs will be stable. Then you lift up the heels and push the knees down. So you have an intense stretch in the hips. Even just being here already, you will feel a lot of activation in the hips. And then it is just going further, rotating further, bring the knees down into this asana. Most of you might not be able to move this deep today, that is okay. We just work on, I would say we can just in this position place our hands underneath the heels to introduce more rotation. So we have the soles of the feet together. You need to have the pressure in between the heels. Okay, so let's bring the feet together and try to bring them close to your body. And then you want to bring your hands under the feet, and if you can, pull them up. This is where you actually have the most control. Pull the heels up. Then you will start to feel what this asana is supposed to feel like. You can use your hands, hold onto your shins, pull your feet inwards, drive the hip outwards. If you have a partner available, they can assist you by driving the knees down. You want to open up the hips. Yes. All the way. And you want to rotate your pelvis so that you're sitting in front of your buttocks. Yes. Drive out the spine. Make it nice and straight. Push yourself up as if someone is pulling you upwards. And then bring the feet in towards your body. And rotate. Try to bring the feet in close to your body. Come on, let's go. So, feet in close to the body. You can pull your heels from below. Hold your heels. So be an intense stretch. We've been going intense today, but this is just one or two notches higher. Just go a little bit deeper. Try to rotate your pelvis so that you sit in front of the sitting bones. If you rotate your pelvis forward, you will see all of a sudden the movement opens up just a little bit more. Great job. Make sure to shake out your legs. Shake out your legs. Now, one last time, we'll focus on the components and then our Tantra will chant the pramana for this asana, Bhairavasana. So sit with your heels together in front, knees wide apart, bring the soles together. Come on, everyone, one last time, let's push ourselves. We almost concluded this session. So one last time, let's push ourselves. Bring the feet together, knees wide apart as much as possible. Rotate your pelvis. Sit in front of the sitting bones. And you can insert your hands below the heels. Lift them nice and high and bring them close to your body. If you can, place the hands on the knees in Bindu Mudra. Keep your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Exhale fully and pull your stomach in and up. Gaze to your third eye, the ferocious manifestation, Kala Bhairava. Visualize yourself as Kala Bhairava in Bhairavasana as you internally chant Maha Sada Shivoham.
गुल्पो सम्पीज्य सान्योन्यं विक्रमेणोत्थितं शनैः जान्वो पार्श्वगतो हस्तो दण्डवद्भैरवासनम्.
Relax. Everyone relax. You can lay down on your back. Well done. Give yourself a round of applause. And just relax. Lay on your back, hands at the side. You can shake out your legs for just a moment. But then sink deep into the unclutched space. Just let go of your body. Witness all the sensations within your body as you relax deeply. Once more, pull the awakened Kundalini Shakti up along your spine in Shakti Chalan Mudra. And then completely relax, unclutch from your body. As Swamiji is liberating you in Shavasana, internally chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
उत्थानं च भवद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनं शवासनं श्रान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
Now slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes, rotate your wrists and your ankles, shake out your hips, pull in your knees, straighten them up, move them from side to side, pull your knees in towards your chest, try to touch your chin to the knees as you squeeze yourself into a ball. Slowly come back to a seated position. Raise yourself up. Congratulations everyone for completing today's Sakala Vinyasa Krama, Nithyananda Yoga sequence. Great job everyone. Intense hip opening session. Hope you all had a great time and had breakthroughs in your yoga practice. With this, let us move on. We're going to have the puja next. So after this, let's gather our puja kits and come back. But for now, let's conclude today's Nithyananda yoga session with the Purna mantra. So let us sit straight, keeping the head, neck, and spine in a straight line, hands in Namaskara mudra. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Let us bow down in deep gratitude as you conclude the session with the Purna mantra. पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम् तत्सत् सर्वं भगवत्श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवपादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ Nithyanandam everyone, we're going to join back in about 20 minutes to start with the puja. Nithyanandam everyone.
Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda Shivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. 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 Om Nithyananda परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
Nithyananda. We will now be beginning the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja. Requesting all the devotees to please settle down. All the KAILASA Vasis, please sit with your puja kits in front of you. Make sure that you have the vibhuti on all the 16 places and the kumkum in your third eye. Please make sure that you have the Tirumulavarta Vedam, the traditional Hindu attire. Please make sure that you have all the items needed for the puja. Now please sit straight. Bring your awareness to your Anandavanda. Feel Swamiji's presence in your Anandavanda. Invoke that bliss inside of you just by remembering Swamiji. Remembering the darshans, your special moments, your experiences during the puja. It is the time when you connect with Swamiji and Bhagavan Paramashiva. Be in the space of deep gratitude and devotion. Establish the feeling connection with Swamiji. Unclutch from any other thoughts that are arising in your inner space. With this, let us now enter into a declaration for the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja. Please declare with integrity and authenticity. If you agree to this, please say yes loudly. I authentically recognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that cosmic energy exists. Yes. I authentically recognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth that Swamiji, Bhagavan Paramashiva, Devi Parameshwari Shakti, and the Guru Padukas and Atmalinga are the Chinmaya Vigrahas, the embodiment and representation of that very cosmic energy. Yes, I authentically recognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth. With the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja I am offering now, will reach the cosmic source of energy directly. Yes, I authentically recognize, which is internally process, understand, and declare the truth of Soham Asmi, that even when I worship, I am Him. Yes. Let us now enter into the Sadguru Vandanam. In the Sadguru Vandanam, we offer our gratitude to our beloved Swamiji. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदि साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. The next offering is the Guru Parampara Vandanam. In the Guru Parampara Vandanam, we offer our gratitude to the eternal lineage of all the Gurus, the enlightened masters. Now please take a few flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Nithyanandeshwar Paramashiva Samarambham Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Madhyamam Nithyananda Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. The next offering is the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam. In the Arunagiri Yogeshwara Vandanam, we offer our gratitude to Bhagavan Arunagiri Yogeshwara, who is the incarnation of Bhagavan Paramashiva. Now please take some flowers in your hands, close your eyes, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padukas at the end of the mantra. Lalate Tripundri Nidilakruta Kasturi Tilakaha Swaranmaladara Spuridakati Gopi Navasanaha Tadano Dushtaram Chirazimaniralam Shashikalam Pradiva Sarvesham Arunagiri Yogi Vijayate. The next is the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour Mudrani of water into your right palm and sip the water 3 times from your right palm. Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Svadha, Om Vidyadattvam Shodhayami Svadha, Om Shivadattvam Shodhayami Svadha. Now at the base of the lips, twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Please wash your hands. With the tips of your index, middle and ring fingers touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Wash your hands. With the tips of your index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear, and left ear. Wash your hands. With the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder, and the heart center. Wash your hands. The next is Shuklam Bharadram, where we invoke the presence of Mahaganapati, the Lord of spontaneous completion and the remover of obstacles. Now please take some flowers, akshata in your hands. Place your hands in the Mushti Mudra and tap the sides of your forehead along with the mantra. Shuklam Bharadram Vishnum Shajivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadhanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. The next is the pranayama, the regulation of the prana, the life energy. Now inhale, retain the breath, and exhale while you chant the Samhita mantras. Om Hom Ishanamurthaye Namo, Om Purushottamaya Namo, Om Gurudaya Namo, Om Navadevukhaye Namo, Om Satyojatamurtaye Namo, Om Hamrityaye Namo, Om Jivaya Namo, Om Jikaye Namo, Om Kavachaye Namo, Om Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraye Namaha, Om Ishanamurthaye Namo, Om Purushottamaya Namo, Om Gurudaya Namo, Om Navadevukhaye Namo, Om Satyojatamurtaye Namo, Om Hamrityaye Namo, Om Jivaya Namo, Om Jikaye Namo, Om Kavachaye Namaha, Om Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraye Namaha, Om Ishanamurthaye Namo, Om Purushottamaya Namaha, Om Gurudaya Namo, Om Navadevukhaye Namo, Om Satyojatamurtaye Namaha, Om Hamrityaye Namo, Om Shivaya Namo, Om Jikaye Namo, Om Kavachaye Namaha, Om Netrebhyo Namaha, Om Hastraye Namaha. The next is the Sankalpa, the conscious resolution. When you make the Sankalpa in the presence of the Master, in the power of the Master's presence will manifest your Sankalpa as the reality. Please close your eyes. Visualize the Sankalpa that you want to manifest for today, the discipline that you want to manifest, the highest authenticity in every action that you do, in your seva, in your enriching. In every action, visualize you doing that action with discipline and manifesting your ultimate. Now keeping the flowers and akshata in left palm, close it with your right palm and keep both the hands on the right thigh. We will now chant the Sankalpa mantra. Om Mamopata Samasta Duridakshayadvara Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Prityartham Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Prityartham Cha Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Adya Brahmanaha Dvidiya Pararthe Shri Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivasvaramanvantare Ashtavinshatitame Nityayuge Pradame Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshe Varadakande Meroho Dakshine Parshve Sakabde Asmin Vartamane Vyavaharike Prabhavadinam Shastyaha Samvatsaranam Madhye Vishwavasu Nama Samvatsare Lakshminayane Lakshmi Venkateshwarito Tulamase Shuklapakshe Navamyam Shubhadito Guruvasarayuktayam Shravana Nakshatra Ganda Yoga Balavakarna Evam Guna Visheshana Vishishtayam Asyam Shubhadito Shri Kailasonnaradvadashankar Shyamala Pitaruda Shri Meenakshi Sundareshwara Vinnaswarupa Parashivaputra Ratnakumara Guruvanya Tulyavatara Shri Parvati Sanyavana Labdha Divya Jnana Vishwada Sakala Nigama Gavasara Bhuta Dravida Veda Pravatre Srimad Paramashiva Karuna Samadhikata Mukta Vedasara Shriyani Nijamana Tatra Jamara Shri Chinnaka Haladi समस्त विरलावल्यंत्रिता ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संग सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्यापवर्ग वर्ष विश्वासजीमूत परमकलमकेसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु शबन शाक्यादि महानकार निवारण ज्ञान बालु भीषण नरहार मृदोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद् ऋषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समयधत्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामी नाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी बलवृत श्यामला वीर सर्वज्ञ पीठ प्रणवत्युत्तर गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रम चतुत्तरशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रहित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान सिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमणीक्ष्वाक हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक गुणधर्म शासन सूर्य वंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्धाभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाण पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोदश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमद् परमहंस वैराजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठा श्रीमद् जगद्गुरु श्री भगवन् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वाम्यां प्रीत्यर्थं तेषाम् आधारविन्दयोः भक्तिसिद्ध्यर्थं गुरुकृपाकटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं क्षेमस्थैर्यवीर्य आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थकाममोक्ष चतुर्विध फलपुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थं समस्त मङ्गलावाप्यर्थं भगवन् श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञानवैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थं
श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव अवतार भूत श्री सर्वदेव देवी स्वरूप भगवान श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रत्यक्ष पाद पूजा करिष्ये। श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव पूजा करिष्ये।
Om Namo Vaskrishya. Please wash your hands with plenty of water. Next, the Ghantanada, ringing the bell to invoke the presence of all the gods and goddesses and remove the presence from any negative energies. Now, please take the bell in your left hand, hold it above your heart center, and ring the bell along with the mantra. Om
Agamaram Devanam Gamanam Savajivam Kandanam Karo Yado Devata Vanavanjanam Kanda Devata Yo Namaha.
The next is the Manasa Puja, the internal worship. During the Manasa Puja, pull all your senses inwards. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Offer each of the offering to Swamiji. Offer the nectar to wash his feet, the thoughts and your emotions as the various flowers, as the dance. Worship Swamiji in your inner space. Now please take some flowers in your hands and place your hands in the Purva Mudra, close your eyes and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padakas at the end of the mantra. Om
Kripadmamasanam dadyat sahasrarachudam hridaihi Padyam janayo dadyat manasu varyam nivedayet Tena mridena achamaniyam Snaniyam tena tasmritam Akaratatvam vastram syat Gandhasya gandhatatvakam Chittam prakalpayet pushpam Dhupam pranan prakalpayet Tejasatvam chadivatam Naivedyam syat sudham hurihi Anadadvanir kanta Vayuratvam chachavanam Sahasraram bhavet satram Shabdalatvam chagitakam Vrityamindriya karmani Chanchalyam manasastata Sumekalam padmamalam Pushpam nanamidam tata Amayadye bhava pushpaihi Achayet bhava gosharam Amayam manankaram Aragam mamadam tata Amohagam madam pancha Advesha akshobhakau tata Amatsaryam malopam cha Rajapushpam vidurbudaha Ahimsaramam pushpam Pushpam indriyanigdaha Daya pushpam sama pushpam Jnana pushpam japanjamam Irimanjanase bhava pushpaihi Sambhudayet bhagavantam Shri Nithyananda Paramashikam.
The next is the offering of the external worship. The first is the asana, the offering of seat to the master. Now please take the flowers and akshata in your right hand and offer it at Swamiji's Padakas along with the mantra.
Asanam Om Sarvabhutantarasthaya Sarvabhutantaratmane Kalpayami Vaveshatam Asanam Te Namo Namaha Om Him Idam Suvarnasanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha.
The next offering is Swagata, the offering and welcoming the master. Now please take a few flowers in your hands and offer the flowers at Swamiji's Padakas at the end of the mantra.
Swagatam Om Shantatvat Sarvakatritvat Bhavot Paridikaranat Shivokto Mahatantra Mantra Viddhis Sada Shivaha तस्मै शिवाय गुरवे वीतरागकलाय मे अमेयत्वादनन्दोऽयं भजत्वाच्च प्रकीर्तितः यस्य दर्शनमिच्छन्ति देवाः स्वाभीष्टसिद्धये तस्मै ते परमेशाय स्वागतं स्वागतं प्रभो अद्य मे सफलं जन्म जीवनं सफला क्रियाः स्वागतं यत्त्वया तन्मे तपसां फलमागतम् ॐ ह्रीं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूप भगवन् श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव स्वागतं सुस्वागतं ते।
The next offering is Padhyam, the offering of water towards the feet of the master. Now please take an udani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra.
पाद्यम् ॐ यद्भक्तिरेष सम्पर्कात् परमानन्दसम्प्लवः तस्मै ते परमेशाय पाद्यं शुद्धाय कल्पयेत् ॐ ह्रीं एतत् पाद्यं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय नमः।
The next offering is Adya, the offering of the traditional bouquet. Now please take the conch in your hands and offer the Adya at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra.
अर्घ्यः ॐ दुर्वाक्षसमायुक्तं बिल्वपत्रं ददापरं शोभनं शङ्खपात्रस्थं गृहाणाद्यं महेश्वर ॐ ह्रीं एषोऽर्घ्यः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय स्वाहा।
The next offering is Achamaniyam, the offering of water for mouthwash. Now please take an udani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra.
आचमनीयम् ॐ मन्दाकिन्यासु यद्वारी सर्वपापहरं शुभम् गृहाणाचमनीयं त्वं मया भक्त्या निवेदितम् ॐ ह्रीं इदम् आचमनीयोदकम् सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय स्वधा।
The next offering is Madhubarka, the offering of the nectarine drink. Now please take the Madhubarka in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra.
Madhubarkah Om सर्वकल्मषनाशाय परिपूर्णसुधात्मकं मधुपर्कमिमं देव कल्पयामि प्रसीद मे ॐ ह्रीं एष मधुपर्कः सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय स्वाहा।
The next offering is Gandhatailam, the offering of the scented oil. Now please take the Gandhatailam in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra.
Gandhatailam Om Sneham Grahana Snehena Lokanam Vidakaraka Sarvalogeshu Shuddhastvam Dadami Snehamuttamam Om Hrim Idam Gandhatailam सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय निवेदयामि।
The next offering is Snaniyam, the offering of water for the sacred bath. Now please take an udani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so.
Snaniyam Om इदं शीतलवारि स्वच्छं शुद्धं मनोहरं स्नानार्थं ते मया भक्त्या कल्पितं प्रतिविक्षताम् ॐ इदं ध्यानयोगकं सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिवाय निवेदयामि।
The next is the offering Or Vastram, the offering of the sacred cloth. Now please take the cloth offering in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Vastram Om Maya Chitrapata Channa Nijagurvyor Tejase Niravarna Vijnaya Vasaste Kalpayam Yaham Om Hrim Idam
Vastrottariyyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami.
The next offering is Avaranam, the offering of the sacred jewelry. Now please take the jewelry in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Avaranam Om Svabhavasundaragraya Nana Shaktyashrayayate Suvarnam Bhushanam Tubhyam Kalpayami Prasidame Om Hrim Idam Suvarnabharanam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Ganga, the offering of the sandalwood paste. Now please take the sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Gandaha Om Shariram Dena Janami Cherashtam Naivacha Maya Niveditan Gandhan Padigrihya Vilipyatam Om Hrim Esha Gandaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Pushpam, the offering of the fragrant flowers. Now please take the flowers in your hands, smear in sandalwood paste, and offer the flowers at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Pushpam Om Turyavana Sampannam Nana Gunamanoharam Ananda Sauravam Pushpam Drikyata Vidamuttamam Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Pushpani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Bhaushate. The next offering is Bilva Patram, the offering of the Bilva leaves. Now please take the Bilva leaf, smear the sandalwood paste in your hands, and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Bilva Patram Om Amritodbhavam Sri Viksham Sankarasya Sada Priyam Bilvabhadram Prayachami Pavitram Te Sureshwara Om Hrim Etani Sachandana Bilvabhadrani Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Bhaushate. The next offering is Tulsi Patram, the offering of the Tulsi leaves. Now please take the Tulsi leaf, smear with sandalwood paste in your hands, and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Tulasi Patram Om Namaste Bhurupaya Varamurtaye Paramatmane Swaha Om Hrim Idam Sachandana Tulasi Patram Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Dhupa, the offering of the lit incense. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Dhupa Om Vanaspatiraso Divyo Gandhadyastu Manoharaha Agreya Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrihyataam Om Hrim Esha Dhupaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Deepa, the offering of the lit lamp. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Deepaha Om Putragaro Mahadipah Sarvadastirapaha Samadhyamvirtanajyotirdipoyam Pratividyatam Om Hrim Ejandipaha Sarvadevadevi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Param Shivaya Namaha. The next is the offering of Naivedyam, the offering of food. Now please take the food offering in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Naivedyam Om Naivedyam Vividam Deva Sakala Vinyasa Krama Maya Nivedam Bhaktya Jnana Parameshwara Om Hrim Idam Shobhakadanivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Param Shivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Paniyam, the offering of water for drinking. Now please take the udani of water in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Paniyam Om Samastadeva Devesha Sarvadriptikaram Param Akhandananda Sampurnam Grahana Jalavuttamam Om Hrim Ekami Idam Bhim Idam Padatodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Param Shivaya Namaha. The next offering is Punarachamaniyam, the offering of water for washing the hands and the mouth. Now please take the udani of water in your hands and offer it to Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra. Punarachamaniyam Om Uchishtamapyasirva yasya smaranamatratah Shuddhimamnoti tasmai te punarachamaniyakam Om Hrim Idam punarachamaniyodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Param Shivaya Swaha. The next offering is Aratrikam, the offering of Arati to the Master. Now please take the little lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's padukas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Aratrikam Om Hrim Ejandipaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Param Shivaya Namaha. Om Sangranyesya Yadate Imam Janatagum Sankritaniti Svadasharatni Ratana Bhavati Svadashamada Samvatsara Samvatsarameva Varunde Maunji Bhavati Urdhve Munjaham Urdhvameva Varunde Pitranakratram Bhavati Pitram Vare Tatkarma Sarvuragoram Karunavataram Samsarasaram Jayendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvinde Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami. Aratrikam Samarpayami Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Param Shiva Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha. The next offering is Pushpanjali, the offering of the fragrant flowers. Now please take a few flowers in your hands and offer it at Swamiji's padukas at the end of the mantra. Pushpanjali Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
अखण्डमण्डलाकारम् व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानदिव्यान्तस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्म सम्प्राप्त कर्मबन्धविदायिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मन्नाथ श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरु श्रीजगद्गुरुः ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतम् भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। पुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि भगवन् श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव चरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। ॐ नित्यानन्दम्।
We will now be entering into the Paramashiva Puja. The first is Tattvachamana. Now please place your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour in a drink of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your palm 3 times. Om Atma Tattvam Shodhayami Svada. Om Vidya Tattvam Shodhayami Svada. Om Yudatvam Shodhayami Svada. Now wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands. With the tips of your index and ring fingers touch above the upper lip, below the lower lip. Wash your hands. With the tips of your index finger and thumb join together, touch your right nostril and left nostril. With the tips of your ring finger and thumb join together, touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hands. With the tips of your little finger and thumb join together, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and heart center. The next is Sakala Vinyasa. Please close your eyes. During the Sakala Vinyasa, we invoke Bhagavan Paramashiva into every part of our body. Close your eyes and get back to the space of Sohamasmi. Even when you worship, you are Him. Now with your left hand, wipe the front and back of your right hand once, and using your right hand, wipe the front and back of your left hand twice. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now bring your hands in Namaskar Mudra in front of your third eye and visualize they are being drenched with the nectar oozing out of your third eye. Om Ham Shaktaye Voshate. Now keeping your hands together with your palms facing towards you, touch your thumbs to the center of your palms. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. With the tip of your thumbs, touch the tip of your little finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your little finger. Om Ham Satyojata-murtaye Namaha. With the tip of now your ring finger. Om Him Vamadeva Bhutyaya Namaha. Now your middle finger. Om Hum Aghora Hridayaya Namaha. Now your index finger. Om Him Vatpurushottraya Namaha. Now your thumbs. Om Hum Ishanamurdaya Namaha. Now touch your thumbs to the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now touch your index and middle fingers to the center of your palms. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. Now touch your thumbs to the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. With the tip of your thumbs, touch the tip of your little finger and move your thumbs down towards the base of your little finger. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Now your ring finger. Om Him Shirase Namaha. Now your middle finger. Om Hum Shikhaye Namaha. Now your index finger. Om Haim Kavachaya Namaha. Now touch. Now your thumbs. Om Astraya Namaha. Now bring your hands into the Mushti Mudra and roll them around each other. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now bring your hands in front of your third eye in the Namaskara Mudra. Om Ham Shivaya Baushade. Now bend your thumbs and touch the center of your palms. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Now with your index, with your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Now keeping your little fingers and thumbs together, touch your respective knees. Om Ham Satyojadamurtaye Namaha. With your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your navel center. Om Him Vamadeva Guhyaya Namaha. With your right hand thumb and middle finger joined together, touch your heart center. Om Hum Agor Hridayaya Namaha. With your right hand thumb and index finger joined together, touch above your upper lip. Om Haim Tatpurushavaktraya Namaha. Now with the tip of your right hand thumb, touch the top of your forehead. Om Hom Ishanamurdaya Namaha. Now with your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Hom Vidyadehaya Namaha. Now with your ring finger, middle finger and index finger, touch your left eye, third eye and right eye simultaneously. Om Hom Netrebhyo Namaha. With your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch your Anandagandha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. With your right hand, little finger and thumb joined together, touch your heart center. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. With your right hand thumb and ring finger joined together, touch the top of your head. Om Him Shirase Swaha. With your right hand thumb and middle finger joined together, touch the back of your head. Om Hum Shikhaye Voshate. Now cross your left hand over your right hand in front of your chest. Keep your index fingers in form of a hook and cross your arms, moving them around your head, bringing them till your chest. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now strike your left thumb onto your right palm and your right thumb onto your left palm. Om Hastra Gavate. Now with your right hand index finger, middle finger, strike your left palm thrice. Om Hastra Gavate. Now using your right hand index finger and thumb, snap in all the 10 directions around yourself, in all the 8 directions starting from the east, down and up. Om Hastra Gavate. Now move your hands from the head to the toes, touching the sides of your body. Om Ham Shivaya Voshate. The next is Samanya Argyastapana. Please mix some flowers, akshata and durva grass and chandan into the water. Cover the mouth of the Panchapatra and chant Om 7 times internally. Om, 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 Om. Now snap your index finger and thumb in all the 10 directions around the Panchapatram. Om Hastra Gavate. Now keeping your right hand in the Avagandra Mudra, rotate your index finger around the Panchapatram. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum. Now show the Dhenu Mudra to the water in the Panchapatram. Om Ham Shivaya Voshate. The next is Avahana. Now please offer a flower to Atmalinga along with the mantra. Om Ham Shivasanaya Namaha. Now please take some flowers in your hands and keep your hands in the Anjali Mudra and request Bhagavan Paramashiva to receive all your offerings, your pujas, and manifest what you want in your life. Lalade Drabundri Nitilakratagasturi Tilakaha Puranmala Dharas Puritagani Koti Navasanaha Dhano Dustaram Shirasimanidhanam Shishikalam Pradibas Sarvesham Varnagiri Yogi Vijayate Induni Vavanchamakastada Shulamrikadankam Asivajhino Vayam Syat Ashavardhan Kushan Ujjvala Navame Shvetakamadasana Shiva Swarupam. Om Ham Shivamurtaye Namaha. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha. Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha. Dhyayami Avayami. Now please show the respective mudras for the mantras and invoke the presence of Bhagavan Paramashiva in your Atmalinga. Place your thumbs onto your respective palms and place your palms open facing upwards. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Vidyavahana Mudram Pradashya. Turn your palms facing downwards. Thapana. Now bring your hands into fists parallel to each other with your thumbs upwards. Sannidhana. Place your thumbs inside of your fists. Nishtura Mudram Pradashya. Now interlace your fingers towards each other and clasp your hands, keeping your thumbs out. Astraya Humbhad Idi Kalakanti Mudram Pradashya. Now hold your left thumb with your right hand and hold your right hand with your left hand. Astraya Humbhad Idi Kalakanti Mudram Pradashya. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Idi Linga Mudram. Place your hands in Namaskara Mudra. Namaskara Mudram. Now rotate your index finger around the Atmalinga in a clockwise manner. Om Haim Kavachaya Hum Idi Avagunthana Mudram Chapradarshya. The next is the Upachara Puja. The first is the offering of Asanam. Now please take some Akshata in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Asanam Samarpayami. The next is the Padyam, Achamanam and Argyam. Now please take the Uttani of water, show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Padya Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha. Now please take the Uttani of water, show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's mouth and offer it in the Achamana Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Svada. Please take the Uttani of water, show it to Bhagavan Paramashiva's crown and offer it in the Argya Patram. Om Ham Shivaya Swaha. Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Vastra Yajno Vavita Uttariya Bharnata Makshatan Samarpayami. Padya Achamanargyam Dattva. The next offering is Snaniyam. Now please take an Uttani of water and offer it on to Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Snanam Samarpayami. Snananam Brahmachavaniyam Samarpayami. Om Ham Shivaya Svada. The next offering is Vastram. Now please take Akshata in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Vastra Yajno Vavita Uttariya Bharnata Makshatan Samarpayami. The next is the offering of Danda, the offering of sandalwood paste. Now please take the sandalwood paste in your right hand and finger and offer it onto Bhagavan Paramashiva along with the mantra and please offer the kumkum on top of the sandalwood paste at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Gandhan Dharayami. Gandhasya Upari Haridra Kumkum Samarpayami. The next is the offering of Dashti Pushpa Puja. Now please take some flowers in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva every time the word Namaha is chanted. Om Bhavaya Devaya Namaha Bhavasya Devasavatne Namaha Om Shandaya Devaya Namaha Sarvasya Devasavatne Namaha Om Ishanaya Devaya Namaha Ishanasya Devasavatne Namaha Om Vasudaya Devaya Namaha Vasudaya Devasavatne Namaha Om Rudraya Devaya Namaha Rudrasya Devasavatne Namaha Om Rudraya Devaya Namaha Rudrasya Devasavatne Namaha Om Bhimaya Devaya Namaha Bhimasya Devasavatne Namaha Om Madhe Devaya Namaha Madho Devasya Vatne Namaha. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Ashtavashujam Samarpayami. The next offering is Bilvavatram, the offering of the Bilvali. Now please take the Bilvali, smear the sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Paramashiva at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Hom Shivaya Namaha Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva Shakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashivaya Namaha Bilvatram Samarpayami. The next offering is Dhupa. Now please offer the Ghanta Puja. Om Hastraya Namaha. Now please sprinkle some water on the Dhupa stand. Om Hastraya Vate. Please offer a flower on the Dhupa stand. Om Ham Hriyaya Namaha. Now please take the lit incense sticks in your hands and slowly wave it towards Swamiji's Padakas along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as we do so. Om Dura Dura Madura 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 Dura Bayam Bayam Dura Mastam Devana Madhusita Mampita Mampita Mammita Mamdeva Hoda Mahadam Shiragadanam Trigamana Mitrasita Nakudare Kema Dema Sambhika Yudam Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha Nithyanandeshwari Parameshwara Nithyanandeshwara Shivaya Namaha Upamanamayami. Now we take the ring of water, show to Bhagavan Parameshwara's mouth and offer it in the Achavana Patra. Om Ham Shivaya Svada. Now please take the ring of water and sprinkle it on the Deepa. Om Hastraya Vate. Please offer a flower on the Deepa. Om Ham Madhyaya Namaha. Now please take the little lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Parameshwara along with the mantra. Please ring the bell as you do so. Om Uddhita Sajata Vedo Bhaktindra Dhammama Pratyogha Chamadhyama Ajivanam Yadijodita Manamigam Tejata Vedo Kama Shambhu Janjagade Avidradakshana Kriya Bhaparivadaya Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha Nithyanandeshwari Parameshwari Sameta Nithyanandeshwara Parameshwara Namaha Evam Dandarshayami. The next offering is Panyam. The next offering is Naivedyam, the offering of the food offering to Bhagavan Parameshwara. Now please take the udari in your hands and hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer it to Bhagavan Parameshwara in front of Bhagavan Parameshwara along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Madhuvata Yade Madhucharan Vishindaha Madhvina Santoshadi Madhakavati Madhuvatpadi Umrajaha Madhujyorasana Pira Madhuvan Romanastade Madhuvagam Madhuruya Madhvina Vopantara Madhu 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 Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha Nithyanandeshwari Parameshwari Sameta Nithyanandeshwara Parameshwara Namaha Naivedyam Nivedayami Naivedyam Samarpayami Om Ham Shivaya Svada. The next offering is Tambulam. Now please take some Akshata in your hand and offer it to Bhagavan Parameshwara with the end of the mantra. Om Ham Shivaya Namaha Nithyanandeshwari Parameshwari Sameta Nithyanandeshwara Parameshwara Namaha Tambulam Samarpayami. The next offering is Aratrikam, the Sarpura Arati. Now please sprinkle some water on the Sarpura Arati plate. Om Hastraya Bhate. Please offer a flower on the Sarpura Arati plate. Om Ham Hriyaya Namaha. Now please take the Sarpura Arati in your hand and slowly wave it towards Bhagavan Parameshwara along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Om Subhava Edasya Rajyavadatte Yo Raja Sanrajo Aso Me Edade Devasva Metani Hamigum Jivavanti Chetavanto Vai Devanam Samaha Sayeva Sayikavan Prayachanti Sayenam Punasuvante Rajaya Devasuraja Bhavati Nadatra Suryo Bhagina Chandradharayam Neva Vidyuto Bhantikuto Yamagni Tamena Madram Vani Sarvam Dasyavada Dharmamidam Vihadi Sarvo Ragavanam Karunavataram Samsararam Bhujagendraram Sada Santam Hridayarante Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Saitam Namami. Om Om Shivaya Namaha Nithyanandeshwari Parameshwari Sameta Nithyanandeshwara Parameshwara Namaha Sarpura Nirajanam Sandarshayami Rakshandharayami. The next offering is Pushpanjali, the offering of fragrant flowers. Now please take some flowers in your hands and offer it to Bhagavan Parameshwara at the end of the mantra. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिवशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परम शिवाय नमः पुष्पांजलि समर्पयामि. The next is the offering of the Moola Mantra Japa and Gayatri Mantra Japa. Please begin with the Gayatri Mantra Japa. Chant the Gayatri Mantra 11 times internally. Now please chant the Moola Mantra Japa 11 times internally. The next is the Kshama Prarthana, requesting Bhagavan Paramashiva for forgiveness for any mistakes that we have offered in the puja. Now please take some flowers, akshata and durva grass in your hands. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha, Om Haim Kavachaya Om, Om Ham Shivaya Bhaushate. Now please pour some water into your right hand, place your hands on the Udbhava Mudra and offer the water onto the left side of Bhagavan Paramashiva at the end of the mantra.
Om Yadkinchit Karma Devesha Sada Sukritushkram Tanme Shubhadastasya Bhungshat Shave Shankara Shivo Data Shivo Bhokta Shiva Sarvam Vyam Jagate Shivo Yadhi Sarvatra Yashiva Sohamevatu. Om Ham Om Shivaya Namaha.
The next is the Ratnachana, the ritualistic cleansing of the mouth. Now keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, pour an udrani of water into your right palm and sip the water from the base of your palm 3 times. Om Atmadattvam Shodhayami Svada, Om Vidyadatvam Shodhayami Svada, Om Shivadatvam Shodhayami Svada. Now wipe your lips twice from the right to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Wash your hands with the tips of your index finger and ring fingers touch above the upper lip below the lower lip. Wash your hands with the tips of your index finger and thumb joined together, touch your right nostril and left nostril with the tips of your ring finger and thumb joined together, touch your right eye, right ear and left ear. Wash your hands with the tips of your little finger and thumb joined together, touch your navel center, right chest and left chest, with all 5 fingers joined together, touch the top of your head, right shoulder, left shoulder and the heart center. Wash your hands. With this, we come to the conclusion of the Pada Puja and Paramashiva Puja. Let us offer our gratitude at the lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji and end with the Purna Mantra.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavadishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tatsat. Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
Now please bow down at the lotus feet of our beloved Swamiji.